What's up, everybody? Welcome back. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day so far. Welcome to a new trading week. Let everybody get in here, settle in. TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, Kick. In the meantime, let's pull up some markets. Already off the rip, seeing some pretty bogus hourly candles printing here. What platform? This is Topstep X. Topstep X. What's good, YouTube? What is up? YouTube chat should start working in a second. All right, what's up, everybody? Yeah, I mean, you get the hourly. Oh, man, pretty rough day so far as kind of trying to trade price action. You had the opening hourly candle. What's good, Maddie? Trade Apex? From time to time, not currently. Not currently. Yeah, we had the hourly open. Show a lot of buying, kind of back into like the overnight highs, and then just got completely rejected. Came in and tested like this triple bottom. A lot of orders under this kind of 650 level, and we held, and we're 100 points off of it. So things are very unclear in my opinion. What are y'all thinking about the market though? You taking a payout recently? No, not really. Well, yeah, I've taken a small one or two out of my Tradeify live account. How much do you pay a month for live? A couple, I think like $100 or $200. I think it's $100 a market. So like like the CME market's $100. If you want to trade COMEX, that's another $100, something like that. All right, let's pull up like gold, silver, stuff like that. Wow. Gold, oh my goodness, that is incredible. What a sell-off on gold. That's massive. Also, guys, the mic quality should be a lot better. I got the Shure microphone. All right, let's check out gold. How big of a move is that? No, like 5% from the overnight highs. What, you get charged for being called up to live? I think the way it is if you get called to a live account with a prop firm, you're considered a professional futures trader, so you have to pay professional data fees. And yeah, for that, it's, you know, the data, to pay for the data to actually see and trade prices and trade markets is like a couple $100 or 100 like 140 a market. All right. Yeah, I don't really know what to make about the hourly there. I mean, it's kind of holding support off 600s, which is great. But that, I mean, that's, come on now, look at the 5-minute. You have like that 5-minute imbalance and then a slow stair step down, very tricky. I'm sure a lot of people got caught trying to buy this dip because of how slow the sell-off was, but all the way into this triple bottom, like all these wicks, and then it holds, and then you just have like increasing volume on the way up. So tricky. That's a tricky bit of price action right there to try to trade, not gonna lie. Sup, boss? What's good? Kai, welcome in. Yep, no, we haven't taken a trade yet. We'll look to get into a trade. If we continue seeing this buying, up through 25,800, you might kind of break the pre-market high. Look for a breakout trade opportunity in there. Not really fond of trying to take a range trade. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if there's an opportunity to kind of take the pre-market high. I'm gonna mark it up 820s. What days would be live trading this week? Every day, man. Every single day. I think markets are closed partially for New Year's, but every day. Yeah, it's kind of a pain, dude. The market's kind of just closed. Like around the holidays, they're closed most of the time. Kind of sucks. All right, let's put like let's put the hourly up here. All right. We also have kind of a level there at 775. If we can try to break through that, we're seeing a little bit of a retracement off of that. Might be able to find an entry on the 500 tick chart somewhere around 740s for an entry. Look for about 100 points. See if we can take the pre-market highs out. See what it looks like. See what it looks like. See if we get a nice buying reaction off of 740s. I'll contemplate taking a long, trying to look for the pre-market highs. If not that, at least a retest of this 775 resistance on the 500 tick chart. Seeing a small retracement off of that high. I just want to see it kind of hold around 740, 730s. Try to get in. But I need to see it kind of hold. Right now, it's not looking very strong on the move down. Yeah, Ellis, I'm going to handle the fantasy thing whenever that time comes. I got y'all. Yep, I'll be live as well tomorrow. I think I'm talking way too loud into the mic. Let me quit. Yep, I'll be live tomorrow. Said what time frame? I'm looking at the tick chart. I'm looking at the hourly chart as well. I'll have probably, depending on what I can get done today, some type of informative video about the tick chart out later today, if not tomorrow. What's the benefit of the tick chart? It's a great question. Well, the tick chart is an order-based chart, and it's not a time-based chart. So it helps me to see all of the structure that's taking place within, a time-based candle. It helps me get a read on momentum a lot sooner because since this is an order-based chart and the candles open and close based on X amount of orders, whenever you see a lot of volume come in, this chart will really start to speed up and expand. So you can kind of get a good look on momentum early, which is what I like. And then kind of you can see just so much more detailed structure looking for a breakout trade through a level. Like I can see on this, I just see an hourly wick here, but I can kind of see every lower high that formed off of that, all of the price action, all of the market structure. That in a whole is kind of the reason, but like I said, I'm working on a video to come out with, give you guys some more information about that, why I like it. So it's kind of like Renko. I don't even know what Renko is. See, like if I'm looking for continuation higher here, the tick chart, I'm looking at the tick chart and I'm seeing lower highs form off of this, 770 level. Not really the price action I would want to be seeing if I was looking to get in long. And sometimes you can't see that on like the 5, maybe not 5, say the 15 minute. Even the 5 minute's not quite as clear. Do live accounts work? Is that 46K all yours? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Or at least for Topstep, that's the case. Like that's whatever you had in your XFA gets moved to a live. You're eligible for all of it after 30 winning days, but yeah, you can take payouts the same, daily payouts. And it's all yours, of course, with a profit split. You only trade micros? I try to only trade micros, man. I try to only trade micros. That's my risk tolerance. I think we all do better trading less size. We're able to manage our emotions better trading less size. The less size you can trade, the less connected you're going to be to the money. The less connected you are to the money, the less emotions come into effect. The less emotions, the more natural trading comes, and it's a cycle. Rose 3K down on a 50K. Somebody tell Ruben. Somebody tell Ruben, bro. What? Ruben just learned about prop firms, I guess. That's okay, Ruben. Surprised you still use Topstep. Yeah, I mean it's not fun, obviously, but like I said, I like diversifying my risk. I like having multiple different prop firm live accounts, so it is what it is. How does a live transition work if you have one 150K and four 50Ks? From my understanding, you should be able to transfer the balance up to 150K. Yeah, Topstep X. I mean, look, it's new. I don't know. It is what it is. I don't get too upset. They've done right whenever stuff messes up. It is what it is. I haven't really been stuck in a trade when that happens, so I haven't been really getting too frustrated by it, but yeah. I like how Topstep has the tick charts. You gotta pay like $200 a month on TradingView for the damn tick charts. It's insane. Still trying to look for kind of bullish structure into the 770s levels. Just keep getting rejected. 740s keeps getting tested. Looks like we might get a little snap under. I want to get as close to confirmation as possible that we're not just going to kind of hold this really ugly hourly range, because that would not be a fun time. What was the biggest size you traded on the Topstep sim run? I like how you say Topstep sim run. Probably 15 minis, bro. Honestly, probably 15 minis. Check out another market, gold. Gold's so extended to the downside, it's kind of hard to look for anything there, to be honest. And TikTok's gone. Rip. Don't know why that happens. Five minis on a combine. I mean, if you're trying to pass them quick, but you got to understand you're probably going to blow them too with 5 minis. I wouldn't do 5 minis on a 50K, that's for sure. See, like I'm looking now on the tick chart, you got 734. Just not really catching a bid right now. You're just not really catching a bid right now. If this starts to accelerate down, I'm going to try to build something here. Okay, I'm going to get in. I'm 3 micros short at 726. Looking for acceleration back down. Back down to this triple bottom at 660s. Got a starting position with just 3 micros. Stop it out if we reclaim kind of back. You know, if we start attempting to push back through the wick on that hourly at 770s, I'll get out. But building a position here, I'll probably start adding into it. If we get under 710, that's going to start to look really good for a retest of that triple bottom. I don't really see a deep pullback getting bought here after we've conceded that, you know, this lower high triple bottom. I probably will end up getting into like 5 of these, excuse me. See if we can grab someone like the 730s. If not, I'll just be adding into the momentum down. Is that your real hairline, bro? It's tough right now, bro. Yeah, it is. You gotta style it a little bit sometimes. Hair, yeah, no, it's not. It's actually not that bad. I thought it was worse. We got one cooking, chat. John said, Braden, I hope to become a trader like you. I'm just like y'all, man. Just keep working at it. You got it. You got it. Like I said, 710s looks really good here. You just don't want to see, like, if you're looking at a triple bottom on the hourly with really heavy rejections like this one, even that, you know, that hourly wick. If this starts to turn into a breakout trade, yeah, under 710 here looks really, really bearish. That's within the context of we're actually going to see a breakdown and not just hold range. But I'm liking this. I added 2 more there. I'm in 5. Looking for the break under 700s. I don't see this deep of a pullback getting bought here at all. I just don't. Stop it at like 735, honestly. Fingers crossed, this might just move like butter. This might just move like butter. Thoughts? Yeah, silver is so volatile. I've tried to trade it a couple times. It's not gone well for me, so I'm not going to touch it. Yeah, I don't see this getting bought before 658, like at all. like at all. This is a buttery trade, really buttery. Yeah, don't you love when it's buttery? Don't you love when it's buttery? It just kind of falls like a knife through a like a hot knife through butter. Just sinking, bro. Sinking. No, I love that. I absolutely love getting in a trade and just zero drawdown, no pullbacks, just down. Beautiful. That is awesome. Little retracement here, I expected to get shot down. Like butter. Butter. What are the emotions after moving to live? I think the emotions are like, okay, now this is real money. Like all of the balance here is real money. Like you have access to all of it, not just what you're, eligible to take in a payout, because you can take all of it. It's a lot of it is the daily loss limit. Trying to trade around the daily loss limit. It's not easy. I added 3 more. I think the structure is set up for the move. If I can just kind of deal with this little retracement, we should be okay. 25-point bounce, like nothing though. I like where the stop's at. The stop's at, this hourly candle flips back green, we get stopped out pretty much. And I guess at that point, it's kind of valid that it's holding range. So more or less, I like where the stop's at. If it's a loser, it's a loser. How difficult it is to trade minis? It's hard to trade any crazy amount of size because, yeah, the daily loss limit. I mean, the more size you put on, the more likely you are to hit it. You know? Yeah, you got this. Appreciate you, man. I think we got it. The way I would kind of sum this up, honestly, is like we either get this breakout or we get stopped out of this trade, and I kind of just chalk it up to, and I'm trying to get better at doing this, and there's no shame in doing it. Just saying, hey, man, today's price act, like just saying, hey, it's easy to blame the price action, right? Like if we get stopped out of this, let's say today's price action, it's tricky to get follow through on the trade. We're just seeing range bound activity. Price action's choppy. It's just not a good day to trade and just walk away. Although we just started the stream up, so I probably wouldn't walk away, but you get the idea. I think there's no shame in doing that because there's nothing I'm doing wrong here with this trade. This kind of fits my strategy, fits everything I like. If it doesn't work out, then, well, it's just a choppy day. Just a choppy day. Ooh. How does the daily loss limit work for a live account? They give you amount you can lose in a day, and if you hit it, you get liquidate. Liquidate. Mine's 3K. Mine's 3K. See if that holds. See if 720 holds. That's a nice retracement off of 720. They liquidate your whole 40 gain? No, they just they pretty much stopped your trading for the day, kind of in its tracks. They don't liquidate your whole account. That'd be crazy. Not Topstep. The fuck? Oh. Oops. Okay. Take a second. No shame in that. Take a second. Little 200 cut right there. It's holding range. It's holding range. I looked for about as much confirmation as I could, trying to, in the context of like trying to anticipate that. It is what it is. If it starts to look like it wants to break down again, I'll try it again. But right now, you have to respect that it's holding range. Is it better to wait until the new year starts? I think if you... I couldn't tell you, bro. I honestly couldn't tell you. All right, down 250. I had to stop at 720s. That got hit. I mean, that just can't seem to break it. It's another nice rejection off 722. As long as we keep rejecting, I'll try it again. Good God, that was quick. Still looking to try to get a move back through session lows here. You ever double down? I try not to double down. I will take a trade again if I'm seeing the price action I want to see. Especially if, I mean, we're talking about a couple of points here. The stop was off, but yeah, that stop was off just by a couple of points. I don't... Sometimes I'll take a trade again like that because it is literally a couple points. It's not like it broke my stop and then kept going higher, so give it a shot. If it wants to reverse, it is still kind of a lower high on the 5-year tick. The structure for me is still looking like a break under session low, so I'm okay to try it. Now, if I try it a couple times and I keep getting cut up, okay, we'll just call it a day. Dump this shit. That's what I'm talking about. Smack talk it. See if 720s holds or not here. This hourly candle kind of open, just like floating. Not really bottom wick on it. These wicks are untested. I don't know. It's kind of not. It's a nice open hourly for this to kind of leave a wick and flip red, I guess is a good way to put it. This hourly flips red under 702. Yeah, no, I do too, bro. I smack talk. It works. If it didn't work. Look at the 500 tick chart. You have the 722s reject, 715s reject, continue lower highs. There's not much room here to find buyers before we're back to this triple bottom. All right, here we go. All right, we need 690s to 670s here. Be nice to see this hourly just kind of extend through these wicks. 30 points right now. See? What's the indicator? Yeah, man, I'm using VWAP. I guess this is VWAP also. Change this to white. It's another nice bit of rejection off of 699. I want us to keep losing air. I want to continue to see weak buyers all on this move lower. So kind of every high I'm looking at. 700s finds sellers. 715 found sellers. Now I want to see a new breakthrough 690s. This range it's just losing room. So 30 points, just 30 points here. We're testing a triple bottom, which will make it now a quadruple bottom. And then you would really expect a break. But we'll see if we can get that or not. We're at 690s now. Nice. 695 gets tested, immediately shot back down. See how brutal this range is going to be to us today, chat. Have you tried using the 3-layer VWAP? Are you talking about the VWAP with the Bollinger Bands top and bottom? I have not. Hey, YouTube, I appreciate you guys, man. Make sure to like it up. Hit the subscribe button if you guys are new. Got a couple new subscribers this stream. Let's get like 10 new subscribers. Let's get to at least 100 likes if we're not already there. And the market's starting to agree with us. So look, I'm looking at this thing on the hourly. We have a triple bottom. We have a range with really heavy rejection to the upside. So buyers are just getting absolutely smacked on the rallies here. And then we use the tick chart, a continued lower high here. We're looking at like a 20-point zone in which if buyers don't step in here, and given the context of the continued lower highs, I don't expect them to. So I'm looking for a breakout trade under 670s here. Or rather under 650s. That's the extreme low. Now, whether price just wants to stay confined within this range or not is kind of the question. But the market structure implies that we see a break under 670s here. All right, because buyers are losing momentum. Buyers were willing here. Buyers were less willing here. Buyers were even less willing here. And you have just this zone that continues to kind of get tested. So let's see a break under 670s. The structure is there for it. Just how stubborn does the market want to be today is the question. I don't really care for a test of 700s right now. Not a huge fan of that. I got to stop break even. I'm not really looking to take a loss on this. Just with how bearish it's setting up, I don't see a reason to retrace back to 710, but we'll see. Stops at about 711, 712. Good lord. Good lord. Okay, this looks good. Once again, when I'm looking at the tick chart, just continue to put in lower highs as we retest a triple bottom. Kind of textbook, honestly, kind of textbook. 675 should break here. 675 breaks, you're looking for 650s to break. Ah, these bounces are brutal. We just can't go. We cannot go. That's some decent buying off 690s. I'm just kind of watching here, like contemplating cutting it. I'm trying not to strangle this trade, but at the same time, it just does not seem to want to go. Seeing buyers through 690s, not a good look. You kind of wanted to see it go there on 680s. All right, let's put this thing on a shot clock. Let's give it a minute or two. This needs to be that final high that gets tested before we just lose 680s. I don't want to see it back above 694. All right, I'm out. I'm just not caring for that. I'm out. So we're down 30. Try to get back into a trade if we can, but we'll see if we just I don't know. We'll see. Can always get back in, but just not liking that price action. Holy range, yeah. I mean, the breakout feels like it's coming, but I guess we could just shop here. A little bit frustrating. Just being really stubborn. Yeah, dude, I saw that pop and I was like, I'm gonna cut it. I don't like how we continue to retest that key level at 700s. At the very least, like if it does kind of just BS around here, I could just get back in, but not loving it. Let's see, like we're trying to curl back through 700s. There goes 700s. Not a fun time. Not a fun time. I hate when levels get so stubborn, bro. Yo, good morning. What's good? What's up, man? I think that was a decent cut, and of course we can always try to get back in. All right, take a stab, 5 micros. Same trade as last time, just another entry on it. Probably stop it out if we concede too much of the range and get back above like 740s. Look to get out of it. In 5, looking to get into 8 if I see an opportunity to add back. Hey, what's good, KS? What's good, man? What's up, everybody? Appreciate y'all hanging out. Appreciate the subs, the likes. Nice boy with the follow. K-Town Trader, Carlos. Appreciate y'all. We might have the most stubborn low of 2025. See if we can break under 708. Start to look good. Nice. Seeing some nice momentum off the 710s right here. Starting to move quick. Like when that tick chart starts to move a little quicker. Look at that, 710s immediately smack back down, 703s. This looks good. This looks damn good. And you got the tick chart starting to speed up, which means volume's coming in. Do you have any advice on overtrading? I'm usually up on the session, but then start losing. Yeah, bro, if you're up on the session, listen, trading is hard, bro. It's just about survival. So if you're green, man, maybe start sizing down. If you still have the urge to trade, like size down, lock, secure that, don't give a ton back. Like size down from your usual size. That's a great damn entry right there off of 714, man. Size down, and if you still want to trade, yeah, at least that way you're not giving back a lot of profits. You can use a trailing, like a trailing loss limit that trails your profit on the day. You can do a lot of things. The bare butt advice is, yeah, stop over trading, but I know that's easier said than done. So You can be proactive and do some of those things. Size down after a couple winning trades. Man, you could diversify your risk. Like if you really have an itch to trade, use one prop firm account, do well. You know, if you do well on it that morning, okay, say, look, I don't want to do any damage here. I'm green on the day. We did good. Let me move to my MyFunded Futures account or my Tradeify account. All those you can get a discount with code BPC on the best discount. But yeah, I do that. Like if I have a good day, I try to do that. If I have a good day on one account, I move to a different account, you know, to preserve what I did good. Like maybe go blow an eval or something if you really feel like overtrading, but at least on your funded account you did good. Lock it in. Lock out. You can try locking out. I know Tradeify's coming out with the lockout feature. Oh, that was such a good entry, bro. Come on. Oh shit, I forgot to add. I should be in 8, but I'm only in 5. Oh well. Should I add, Chad, or is I feel like I should. I think I'm gonna keep what I got. I'm not opposed to adding here. I mean, this is like the 6th time we've tested this damn low intraday. If we don't break here, I don't believe in love. I don't know. I don't believe in Santa. $690 is not add 3. Give me 690. All right, I'm in 3. I'm in 3 more. I'm in 8. Break even. If we don't break this damn low, dude. Like seriously, if we don't break this damn low. These ranges can get so frustrating. Yo, what's good, Cole? What's up, Cole? What's up? Appreciate you, Ziku, with the follow on Twitch. Got a 10-point stop. I'm sized in heavily. I mean, this is only the 2, 3, 4, 8th time we've tested this low on the tick chart. If we don't break here, I truly don't know what to say. I truly don't. We need 680s, damn it. We need 680s. We need it. We need it. Come on. There's actually no way we're still holding this. Ludicrous. I'm rocking a 7-point stop. Tight as crap. Like literally tight as crap. But I mean, for me, it's, I'm trying to shoot myself in the foot, but like it's kind of now or never. Like it either breaks here or we hold the lows of the range again and threaten a retracement back above like 720. So yeah, trying to, a little bit of it is anticipating the breakout. Timing comes into it a little bit. Price action being on your side comes into it a little bit. Things kind of out of my control. Pain in the butt. See a wick up to 700 get shot down. That's nice. This needs to go under 690s right here. Right here. I believe. Guys, how's the mic sound? I know I'm yelling into it. I need to stop doing that, but how's the mic? I got the new Shure microphone. How many bars do we have off of 680s? How many bars are here off of 680s? I've never seen this many bars. If you traded minis, you'd be overly up. Oh, I'd also be down, though, if I traded minis. Sounds good. It's good fade. It's good, good. What type of wolf? He's like a shepherd mix. All right, we're seeing 680s again. Lock in, chat. Focus up, chat. I mean, we gotta go, bro. I don't know what to tell you. If we see 700s again, I'm gonna actually throw the keyboard, I think. Gonna flood. I mean, this is like, oh, it's so stubborn, man. Like, how long are we gonna hold these lows? This feels like deja vu. I feel like I've been in a trade like that. Well, this is kind of the setup I take all the time, but man, every time I take a trade like this, I end up getting out right before it goes, and it's so annoying. Trying to do my best to hold it, but it's not looking like it wants to cooperate, man. It's not looking like it wants to cooperate. Killing me, man. Killing me, killing me, killing me. Smack that out. Y'all like the stream. Yep, like the stream, Nelson. Appreciate you. Sideways, bro. Sideways with a little bit of sideways with a chance of selling. Sideways with a chance of dump. Sunday with a chance of e-ball. Sideways with a chance of dump. Can't say that I love the test of 700s, but trying to be patient. Not looking fun. There's 700s again, damn it. 705, I get stopped out. Stopped out. Chat, I'm not gonna lie to you. I legit, here's the thing. Yeah, man, I think that's it for me. I tried to take this trade a couple times, continue to get stopped out. The P&L is okay. I lost a quarter pounder mill. It's not about the P&L, it's about the principle. And it's like I'm getting tilted even though the P&L is fine. I'm getting tilted because I can't catch this stubborn ass trade, and that's gonna make me make a stupid decision. So we're definitely not gonna take this trade anymore. I'm gonna wait till this range breaks out or something. Yeah, hanging it up kinda. I mean, I'll stay on the stream. I might take another trade somewhere, but certainly not in this range because that's toxic. Like, that's just very toxic. But like I said, remember this. I've taken a trade just like this so many times before, and every time I get out, then it goes. First day on my Express got out of 6,000 drawdown because caused by that slow sell off. Trying to buy the dip this morning, yeah, and now green 220, nice. Shit was scary, yeah. How'd you survive $6,000? Oh, $600 a drawdown. Yeah, this is I mean, this is some of the ugliest price action I've ever seen in my whole life. Let's wait for something to happen. Let's just wait for something to happen. Chat, run a poll. Do we take the trade again? I think it's a stupid thing to do to take the trade again. Although I'm continuing to see what I like. It's just if 690s don't break and we hold, then it gets annoying. You know? How about this? This is still very disciplined. Take it with way less size. Way less size. I think that's a good middle ground. Way less size. 3 micros and I won't size into it. If it does work out, not going to be rewarded nearly as well as I could have been, but that's the trade-off. Price action's being very sticky. Let me size down. Been trading silver. Yeah, the risk management with silver has got to be very tight, I tell you what. That seems scary. See people making thousands and thousands with just 1 micro. Yeah, I got called to live after 5 payouts. That's the typical way it goes on Topstep. All right, we're probably gonna get stopped out here. Jumped out of it, jumped out of it, jumped out of it. Made 4K with 1 micro. Dude, that's insane. Yeah, I've seen people make just a killing with 1 micro. It's just so volatile that it's crazy. It's trying to break through 705. Let's see if NQ wants to try to break to the upside here above 707. $710. There you go. it short one more time. Try to at the highs of this range. See if we can get some selling off of 710s. Oh, your holiday's pretty good, man. How about y'all's? How was y'all's holiday? More importantly, did anybody get evals for Christmas? Like an eval gift card for Topstep. Imagine Topstep gift card. I'd be a great trader for a gift, honestly. It's a great gift for a trader. Just trying to fight through 720s now. Hourly starting to look strong. It's a nice rejection off 718. Does it get any follow through? Nice selling off of 718. Yeah, we're getting in here. Yep, I'm in there. I'm in 5. Quick move down. A lot of momentum there. Crazy deals. Apex 90% off. I saw that. Use code BPC 90% off Apex. There's a lot of good ones. A lot of good ones. Lucid solid. Lucid's, oh my gosh, Lucid's so good. Lucid is, that's looking better. Lucid is, for a new prop firm, just so solid. I'm in 8 again. Nice rejection on 701. What are you doing, Liz? The door? What about it?
Their ornaments are all over their yard.
Oh, okay. How many minis? I'm in micros, bro. 8 micros. Plenty of size. Honestly, plenty of size. If this breaks through the hourly low, we're looking at, it'll be sell for 100, which is just plenty of size. Yeah. Maybe 1,000 if we can get some nice momentum through 680s here. Maybe 1,000. Plenty of size. Close to a mini. Close to a mini. Lord, I pray for just a little bit of follow through. Yeah, so anybody new kind of joining in the stream or just now starting to watch me trade, we have been live for how long? And we just continue to try to catch this breakdown trade. We've taken a couple paper cuts, small winners, small losers, ultimately kind of just red. Been trying to go break even if I can. It's been not so easy trying to catch this breakdown trade. So that's what we've been doing this morning. How's everybody else's morning going? Are we green? Are we red? Are we green? Are we red? I haven't seen a level this stubborn in some time. This is fucking 4 hours worth of like weak range off of this low. 4 hours. It's actually kind of crazy, to be honest. Such a stubborn low. Green. Everybody's green. Solid, bro. We're slightly red, looking to go green. We just, I mean, God, bro. Actually, bro. What a disgusting, despicable market. Green, I'm assuming y'all got green before this range? Where y'all get green at? Somewhere in the morning sell-off? How do we get green? How do we get there? Certainly probably wasn't trading this chop. That's another beautiful, and I've said it a couple times, but it holds no weight if we don't fucking break 690s. It's another beautiful rejection of 709s. How stubborn is this low going to be before it breaks? I'm seeing everything I want to see. It just, like, the market has to kind of break here. This is a little bit untypical, not so typical to see this low hold for 4 fucking hours. Good lord. Anyways. I mean, come on, brother. These are the days turning into a record player. These are the days that are like very mentally exhausting. Like, I'm gonna need a damn nap after this. Just watching my P&L fluctuate a couple $100, and ultimately, if you look at this in hindsight, it's not as complex as I'm making it look, because we're actually not getting follow through. Now, if this could get follow through under 680s, this trade would be worth it. It would be awesome and cool, but obviously you don't know that we're just going to continue holding range until we finally break. Mentally exhausting. It's mentally exhausting watching price just ping pong around your entry. It's actually the worst. And knowing in hindsight, like, I could have gotten in and out of this trade like 8 times over. Like, I could have gotten in here, sold here, here, sold here, here, sold here. If I had a crystal ball and I knew that we were just gonna ping pong. Come on, you sucker. You sucker. I mean, there's no way we hold it, bro, right? Actually. Give me my money. Give me my money. Give me my Christmas bonus. What do you think? Break even? Give me my money. 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 670s here would be just perfect. Just perfect. 680s is looking dead. Dead price action off of 680s. Absolutely dead price action off of 680s. Dead price action off of 680s. We're not finding enough buyers to absorb all these selling orders here. 680s breaking, 670s like butter. 670s gonna break like butter. You gotta go. Bro, what a headache. Man, it's going to 670. Trust me, I'm trying to trust you, dude. But this is, once again, you want to see 692 just get shot in the kneecap here, kind of. There needs to be some type of final pivot before we break lower. Otherwise, it's holding range. I wouldn't mind trying to put the stop right there at 692. I know it's incredibly tight, but that really should be the final pivot. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna. Not a fan. I don't want to trim anything. I don't want to trim anything. I'm gonna hold. I'll trim down here, like into the 660s at the extreme low of the range, not here. And in hindsight, I could be wrong, and that could be the wrong move. But I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna hold it. If we get into like these lows again, I probably will move the stop under this pivot at 93. Ay, 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 ay. What a headache. All right, I'm going to move that stop to 93. I think. Say a prayer, everybody. Say a prayer that the NQ can break 680s here. This is absolutely horrendous. Brother, brother, brother. Maybe it's saying something that we've held this shit for 4 hours. Maybe it is saying something. Maybe it's saying something that this low is held for 4 hours. Hmm. Bro, this is actually horrible. I'm gonna get stopped out of this too. Oh my god. You are joking. This is such a yucky, mucky day, man, honestly. It's such a yucky, mucky day. Oh my god, bro. Okay, we're actually done. We're actually done. We're actually done. We're actually done. I mean, we are actually done. That is the most heinous, horrendous, disgusting shit I've ever seen in my whole life. I just don't see anything. I don't, yeah, this is, no. Tried probably more times than I should have. Fortunately, with, you know, tight risk management, got a couple clean rejections off the entries I did take, so that kind of helped. Nice to be, I think, wrapping it up with just a slight red day. Yeah, this is, yeah. Fortunately, good risk management. Say a couple of the entries did, you know, I mean, I unrealized multiple $100s today, but just didn't lock any in because I'm hopeful for a breakout, and this kind of, this structure looks so much like a breakout to me under 670s. Yeah, basically flat. Yeah. Yep. It's if it was going to, it would have already. That's what I'm gonna say. If it was going to, it would have already. This is disgusting. I don't know. I don't know. Same time tomorrow, yeah, bro. I'll be back. I'll be back tomorrow. And it probably will break. It's just totally not worth the damn headache. Totally not worth the headache. It's hard to argue that it's worth the headache. It breaks out after you log out. Yeah, that's usually how it goes, honestly. That's usually how it goes. Yo, morning. What's good, Bullish? Welcome in, bro. ZF, appreciate the follow on YouTube. 4 hours of this, man. 4 hours of this. Short at 716. There's a descending trend line. I don't see it. I don't know, man. I mean, there's a trade. There's an idea to be taking, like, selling it in premium here at anything above 700 kind of is getting sold, but at the same time, is it even worth it, you know? Is it even worth it? For me, I'm not thinking it is. I've taken a couple trades on it. If we were gonna get continuation, we might get it later, but like you gotta kind of, we gotta kind of get something there. How do I join your Twitch? YouTube's. I mean, Twitch. My Twitch is the same username, but I do prefer you guys on YouTube actually. Look at the last three tops. Look at the last three tops. Are you talking about this? Something like. Oh, I see what you're talking about. Yeah, sure. I mean, yeah. I'm not gonna argue that. That looks decent. I just kind of following the theme of lower highs. Like if the 720s can kind of hold as resistance, then maybe we can make that break. But 4 hours of this is actually torture. Actually torture. Just wait out the move. What does that mean? What does that mean? Think session lows hold today? Like all day they hold? How many times does that low get tested before it finally breaks? Like it's like the question, how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop? How many times do we test 6As before it breaks? If it breaks at all. Range traders, yeah, this is a heck of a range right here, man. No doubt. I'm almost less interested in trading and just like watching what happens because this is intriguing. It's a little bit intriguing. The fact that we're just holding this so stubborn. Yeah, VWAP is there at 740s. About a 2 micro this to the downside. 2 micros to the downside. It's not a horrible one. Put on small risk. You trade in line with the intraday trends. Kind of back near the highs of the range. Go short now, they say. All right, take it easy, Tate. Appreciate you. Think it's gonna go bullish. Me don't know. I think there's just so much weight to this. There's just so much weight to this chart right here. Like at least a sweeper. I don't know. On the 5 minute, it's. I mean, look at that. Look at that on the 5 minute. What are we trading? What are we trading? Trade silver? Not really, no. Not really. Yeah, bro, I couldn't tell you. This really seems like it wants to try to break through these highs at 720s, though. For this to reverse, we need news, you think? I think the market can do whatever it wants with or without news. It's just disgusting, though. Kind of it's a slower move up. It's kind of holding bid at 700. Like usually it's a quicker move and then we just find sellers at the top of it, but this is like curling up slowly, finding buyers higher and higher. 705s keeps getting tested. She might break away. She might break away. Let's see. This can clear like 710, 715. It's going nowhere. Yeah, it might be. It might be going nowhere. 710 right there. See if it rejects the top of this range or starts to... It needs to get above 720s. Fuck it, he said. Fires are persistent, but we will see low breaking power hour. I put my house on it. I would be very surprised if this low doesn't. I mean, I don't know. It can do whatever it wants, but that's a heck of a move. 7-Eleven, a little bit of selling off 7-Eleven. Pretty decent amount of selling off 7-Eleven. Could that be the final? Oh no! I'm here, chat, don't worry. Could that be the final plug? Okay, I got short. Still holding the range. If we see sellers back into 680s, why 500 tick? It's because I can see. Okay, so the tick chart is an order-based chart, so I can see the candles open and close based on orders and not time. So it gives me a little bit more detail as far as the market structure behind. Well, in this case, the range that we're in. You can see more details as far as kind of like every individual level that was respected or disrespected, and it just does give you more detail behind the move. I do pair it with an hourly chart usually. Oh, this hourly candle's about to close. I didn't even realize. Got like a couple seconds on it. Okay, that hourly candle closed. See if we can pull through these wicks on the hourly. What happens when you drag and pull on a live account? Same thing. Same thing. Still holding 690s, man. This is super stubborn. Dude, we're approaching hour 5 of like price action around 680s with rejections off the highs. That's kind of wild. And we're holding. Trying to fight through 710 now. Okay, I'm in 8 now. Why is my headphones dead? Hold on a sec. 1 second. I'm in 8 short at 698. All right, we're back. Thought you were done for the day. Yeah, low-key I should be, but I don't know. I have a stream to entertain a little bit low-key. We're not risking a ton on it, so it's not no harm, no foul, I guess. I don't know. Need to get under 690 right here. You have any 2026 goals? Yeah, man. Get a couple more live prop firm accounts, more success on the fundeds, grow on YouTube, TikTok, all that good stuff. Stuff like that. Just continue what I'm doing, but with more success, I suppose. Do we get a 690 break here? Under 690s. I mean, we're talking about if we can lose 10 points here, this can start to look really good, man. Said that too many times today, though. We can push the lows with our sim accounts. Bro, I'm telling you. This is a headache, isn't it? Total headache. Dude, cross your fingers. Dude, cross your fingers. Cross your fingers. Cross everything. Cross everything. Literally cross everything, bro. Once it snaps. Once it snaps, no turning back. Once she snaps, no turning back. Ooh la la. Keep that thing crossed. Keep it all crossed. Cross it, cross it. We need under 680s in a timely manner here. We cannot BS around here. Any amount of BSing right here is unwarranted. You know what? I bet if I get up and leave the computer, I bet it will break. I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna get up and leave real quick. I'm gonna go to the restroom, chat. Oh snap! Oh snap! Wait, don't celebrate yet. Don't celebrate yet. I suppose somehow we could still hold 670s. 6, 7. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hustle, hustle, hustle. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, we got trips. Z slot, Hail Mary through 653. Hail Mary through 653. Pitch and lateral. All right, ready, break. Hands? Yeah, no, I didn't want. Damn. Chat, well, come on, bro. Like, hundreds of dollars are on the line. We can wash our hands later. Come on now. Come on. We got trips. Liquidate the session lows. On one, ready, break. Bro, no, stop. The fuck? The fuck? You stupid son of a... What are we doing? What are we doing? We're holding 680s, holy... Chats. Oh my gosh, bro. It's vertical off of this shit. Yo. No, stop. Stop. The fuck? There's no way we're at 690s right now, bro. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh my god, I hate trading. Like, I think I actually hate trading. We need to see some crazy rejection off 89s. Or we're simply cooked. Come on, snap 82. Right here, right here, right here. We need you. We need you. Oh my god. It's going to be another break-even trade. You're joking, bro. You're joking, brother. Come on, give me 82. We can get under 82. This can look damn good again. Okay. Now sink. We need 73 testing right now. No, brother. This really sucks today, man. I've never seen a low hold so stubborn like this. 5 hours worth. I'm gonna need a huge nap after this. My mental is gonna be just torched after this, dude. Like this is it's not the price action you want to see after we break 680s. Still like holding this level. Why do I feel like we're about to see 700s again? This is atrocious, chat. Like actually. This is taking every ounce of patience. $680s, 674 needs to break. Trying to get under 80s right now. Come on, come on, come on, baby. Come on. Come on, you SOB. You slimy little sucker. Come on, come on, come on. Under 674. Sink it. Got to get under 674 here, man. It's not really a question. It's gotta break 674. I do not want to see a bid even attempt to hold around 680. It's either we move through session lows here or we continue chopping, and I need to be trying to exit. No. 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 We break that high, I'm going to get out. It's not my day, man. It's not happening. It's simply not happening. We're not getting it. We're not getting it. We're not getting it. It's not happening. Does that make sense, everybody? It's not happening today. It is simply not happening today. I mean, it is not happening. Do we all agree it's not happening? I think we all agree it's not happening, right? As long as we're all in agreement. Horrible, man. Just horrible. Literally will not happen today. This is about where you just say, like, today is... Nah. Nah, I'd rather not. They say never trade last few days. Yeah, I mean, people say that, but they don't. Are they the market maker? Are they the market makers? I don't know. I think trade. I mean, obviously, I mean, there's a market for everybody. Like range traders are probably killing it. Range traders are probably killing it. Like slightly green, but oh man, this is just. I mean, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Crazy rejection there. Crazy rejection out of the open. This low is held like the Berlin Wall for like 5 hours. Can't kind of lay what's good, Sky. Yeah, there's been good opportunities. Yeah, no doubt. Trying to just get like in and out through this low. Like that's the trade I want, but it's not nearly as simple as easier than said than done right now at the moment. He said, fuck that, I got bills to pay. That's funny. Catalyst's been trading the range nicely. Good job, man. I don't really do well trading the range, to be honest. The Berlin Wall eventually broke. Yeah, no doubt. Just hard. It's hard to get in and like not get chopped up on. That's the issue. What time did it open? What time did what open? Is this one of the scammiest days of like the final day of 2025? I tell you what, this price action, man, is so ugly. Still green. Yeah, bless up. Slightly green. I guess that's fun. I guess. Considering how I traded it to be like slightly green, I guess is pretty good. Can you go take 674 right here? Oh, there you go. Not really. Y'all think we see the session lows break today? Get in small. I'm still in the short. Dude, that patience is crazy. You know what? I kind of just figured we'd bounce back to the highs of that range. I don't know. $6.53 is a low. Still in the short for an hour and a half. That is kind of wild. Trust the process. Tickled 68 there. Now, if it does break, are we going to see a lot of volume? Are we going to see a lot of volume? We're 10 points off of session lows here. Chat. So stubborn, man. Ten points, brother. 10 points from breaking the session lows on a 5-hour support. Held it for 5 hours. Oh my goodness, it's finally happening. And I'm only in it with a fraction of the size I want to be in it with, but it seriously was not worth the hassle. Well, what a nightmare. By no means was that an easy trade to catch. Even still, like, we just broke it by 10 points and now we're buying back up to the 60s. Like, what the frick? There we go. Now hold below. Yeah, that's the tricky part. With how choppy it's been, like, what does the follow through look like under here? Seeing this getting bidded back up to 60s is hysterical. Just briefly breaks it by like 10 points and gets no follow through. Are we super surprised with how stubborn it's been? Not really. Not really. Trust the process. Yeah, no, that's we cannot just break the lows by 10 points and then V-shape out of it. That's not my taste there. I wouldn't really call that V-shape, but like it's just the follow through is so weak. So weak. It's like immediately slow. The selling immediately slows down. Yeah, no follow through. That's a good way to put it. No follow through. Like break the low by 10 points and then we just come to a screeching halt. Come to a screeching halt. Can't clear the lows by more than 10 points. Not a fun breakout trade. Not a great quality breakout trade there. Like you want that low to get taken and then we can't just come to a screeching halt after a 10-point break of the lows. Kind of want to see it start to get some momentum behind it. Which maybe it will here, but I don't care for that retest. I think that was a good exit, honestly. Just a bleeding up, bleeding up. Does MES look slightly more bullish? Ugh, it's still very. It's still really aggressive selling, but now is anybody thinking long on the indexes now? That daily's still really heavy on ES. This close to the all-time highs, though, do you think we kind of just float back up? Dude, if Bitcoin wasn't so sideways, I really like Bitcoin for a short. Especially with how aggressive these pullbacks are. Just a significant resistance at 90,000, 91,000. And pretty dead price action off of mid 80,000s. If I thought we would get some follow through today and we weren't so flat, maybe I'd try to get in that. I like Bitcoin. I like Bitcoin short. Down to like 70,000. Look at this. Chat, if you guys want to get started with any prop firms down below, My Funded Futures, Tradeify, Take Profit, Apex, Funding Ticks, Alpha, and Lucid. Really good holiday, New Year's deals, code BPC. Maybe back to the point of control. I mean, they gave a 30-point retracement just to get smacked on again. If you're looking for continuation short, like, and it wouldn't even be that big of a move, like another 60 points to break past last week's low at 610. Yo, bro, what's good? Yucks, ZF. Appreciate all the follows on YouTube, guys. We are trying to, I think most importantly, survive this market at the moment. We're green, fortunately green. Today's been by no means an easy day. By no means. Retesting 70s. So this starts to get back like 680s, 690s. That hourly can flip green, and then we have upside to VWAP. If we can break that, start to see some buying through VWAP into the morning highs. Above that, we're back. Like, we're back into the weekends range. Like, if this wanted to, we could, from this point, start to make a really nice reversal, some really solid reversal structure back to the all-time highs. Just a really aggressive selling move today. But like, yeah, we're kind of looking at like a triple top to the all-time highs on ES. This kind of fits the format of a micro pullback. On the hourly, that's a micro pullback to, like, you know, just a quick retest, and then we go higher. I see the vision. See the vision. Yeah. Hey, sweetie. What you doing? Okay. Were you bringing like a water or a with an energy drink? The issue is these pullbacks are still pretty aggressive, right? I keep breaking the highs and then just getting shot. 670s to 660s. It's trying to chop up higher. Is it Fridays? Is that Friday's low there at 6? Yeah. 620. Or Thursday's low at 610. You have a high here you could defend against if you try to get short. It's not the strongest retracement. Just keeps chopping up a couple points and then getting pretty aggressive pullbacks. There. Gold fallen. Oh my goodness, what happened to gold, bro? Wow. Oh, that happens so often. My bad. Gonna incorporate the Tory trades method here with some trend lines here. We get exhausted around 670s and we'll see a trend line break. No, I'm not joking. Being serious. Dead serious. Am I gonna push into the 680s here? Call me crazy. I'm gonna do. Oh crap! I didn't really get filled. Oh crap! Oh, okay. Never mind. Call it off. Call it off. Just gonna try to get in there for that little 680 break. Might still be able to. Yeah, I'm in there looking for a breakthrough 680, 690s. See if we reclaim the range we broke away from. This market just isn't really looking like it wants to get a ton of follow through to the downside today. So we'll see if we can kind of hold this range. Yeah, this is starting to look good. I mean, just like briefly broke low a day, and now we're finding buyers. If we don't start to get, I mean, if we can get back into 690s, 700s, who knows? Give it a little bit of time. I want to see it continue to consolidate here around the 670s, and then we can move higher. That final pivot before the low a day break was right there around 690s. I would like to see that get tested. We can see some bullish structure into 690s. Maybe try for a move back to 700 here. Should have been hidden. Yeah, it's could still happen, but we will see. See, we make a move to 690, 700s. Looking for some sort of structure around 690s. Yep. Like if we can continue kind of consolidating here, putting in some higher lows under 690s, this could look good. Your 685s. There's 90s. Nice buying there, actually. Is it 12 minutes to market close? I don't believe so. We don't have a half day or anything today, so no, the market actually closes 3 hours and 12 minutes. And 3 hours and 12 minutes. That's when the New York Stock Exchange closed. It's not when the futures market closed, but that's when most of the volume is going to dry up. Gonna sold that for a quick scalp. I see that. I also see. I see this. I don't mind trying to hold this for a little bit. We can start to get an hourly flip above 695 here. We're getting some nice consolidation right under that pivot that we broke low of days from. On the tick chart, I can see that 690s. This looks just fine to me. Just give it a little bit of time. I gave it a ton of time when I was looking for the shorts. I'm going to give it some time when I'm looking for the longs. It's not being easy today, though, is it? Not being easy. We lose the low of this current candle. I think I'm liking it because that shelf that we put in, like just the amount of consolidation, there's probably orders there to at least try to attempt to take. Like, I think that's why I'm kind of leaning that way. Like there's lots of because of how stubborn it was moving down. We put in a lot of shelves to kind of try to move through. Momentum to the downside is obviously slowing down. Looking for 690s, 700s, honestly. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Hourly candle flips green on 695. She's breaking. She's breaking away. Breaking like a wild horse. 700s. Nice rally. Bullish. Bullish. Come on, go break. Get back above 700s. We're talking about all of these orders here at 710 to 720. Oh, dude, yeah. Are you talking? Oh, like a massive, massive reversal? We've seen those from time to time. Like a massive intraday reversal. Let's just hold this crap. Let's just hold the crap out of it. Let's hold the crap out of it. Let's hold the crap out of it. We're looking for 700s to break. This is looking like it wants to concede 700. This is looking like it wants to concede 700. Can we get there? So nice. Hourly's flipped green at this point. The setup's there. We just need to go. However slow that may be. I'm okay if it wants to be slow. I'm in no rush. I'm in no rush. No rush. See buyers step back into this around 90s. The hourly, you want to see the hourly attempt to hold green. So we're looking for 95s. You want to find buyers at 95. Start to show an attempt to break 700s. Let's see. I mean, you kind of got most of the orders there at 718. Can we get there? Can we get there? Can we get there quick? How quick, how efficiently can we move there is the better question to ask. How efficiently can we move there? If we move there. 702s. This is looking strong. This is looking, I don't want to knock on wood, but this is looking pretty strong, honestly. Doesn't seem like there's a lot of urgency to step back into this short. Just popping highs, consolidating, popping highs, consolidating. So far, so good. So far, so good. 703 is our high. Yeah, this is just looking sticky and melty up here. This looks good. This looks good. There's 703, 704. Can we get to the 720s? Why not trail? I just think it's a little too tight right now to try to trail. I mean, it could maybe go break even. I kind of want to see this clear 700s before I go break even, but yeah. I'm not against trailing. I feel like it's a little tight right now. I want to give this room. Like our stop is kind of at an outlier. It's now considered session low right now, so I don't mind it down there. As long as we continue to see buyers off of it, I'm kind of cool to keep it there. I'll probably go break even if we can get back into like, we can make an effort to put in some structure to make kind of a possible breakout through these equal highs, then I'll go break even. Just giving it some time here. I want to see it move past and out of this range right here before I go break even, if that makes sense. I want to see it above 710, 715. That's what I would like to see before I go break even. Chad, I'm not gonna lie, this SOB might run a little bit here. You might see 703 to 720 kind of quick right now. If sellers don't attempt it. Don't attempt it here, which it doesn't look like it. We're in deep V territory. See 704 to 720 like quick with the quickness. Can we go take out the high day? I have no clue. See what this trend looks like. If this trend continues, then maybe so. If this trend continues and sellers don't step in anywhere, then maybe we can. I would like to just see 720s right here. I like it. It's high and tight consolidation. Hello, everyone. What's good, Edgy? Hag with the follow on YouTube. Appreciate it. Appreciate the likes. Appreciate everybody hanging out here with me. High and tight consolidation. This is lovely. I haven't seen any crazy selling attempts off of this move so far. This is not trying to jinx it, but this is looking good, bro. Let's get above 705 here. Let's start to clear 705 a little bit. $705. 720 is the highs. It's kind of where we're looking to take this. Go break even here. 678 would be a little questionable if we got down that low, so we'll go break even. Oh, new hourly opens. New hourly opened. Need to get back above 700. Shorts for good RR would hit. If that's what you see, bro, take it. I still think I like the long trade. Some type of higher low needs to get put in right here, though. For sure. And we're stair-stepping. We are stair-stepping again. 87 needs to hold. Yeah, this is looking weak now. If we don't try to get back above 690s here, need something. There's a nice buy back through 690s. Gotta hold it. Got to hold it. Need to hold 686. Need to hold 686. It's just not one to hold anything. Today's tricky, man. Today is tricky. It's not getting any follow through today. Got my stop there under that pivot. If we hold it, gonna need to hold it. Gonna need to hold it. I mean, if we're gonna continue higher, that higher low has to hold at 680s. We'll see if it does. No, it was looking weak, and it still might look weak. I'd rather a little bit cleaner of a move than just like a random 10-point pop that just doesn't get any follow through, but we'll see. Like, we need to see 95. Okay, that's good. Now we need to see it continue. If this just fades out again, yeah. Kind of losing a bit off of 690s. We need to get back above 700 right now. I like where the stop's at this point. that higher low is going to hold, great. If not, we'll just cut it. Come on, 692. We need you to find something here. You got to find some buying off of 690s. Retesting 685 here is really ugly. Really ugly. Probably, if we can get back above 698, I'll probably, yeah, probably. Let's go stop at like 689 now. Try to tighten it up. Yeah, what's up? What's good, Jay? Oh, it's so difficult to get into a trade and get some follow through, damn it. Got to get through 700s. Got to get through 700s. Come on, we need 97s. Gotta be finding buyers off of 690s. If we don't get it here, yeah, this rally might not hold. Yeah, this is not looking fun. I think getting continuation in either direction today is just a huge ask. It's a huge ask. It's not a day to get follow through. Take a couple points if you can. Scalp the range if you can, but trying to get follow through today is just not one to happen. Not one to happen. Or not before you get wicked out a million times, right? All right, this hourly could flip green if we get back above 699 right here. Then maybe we squeeze through the high at 706, maybe. Do you just look at the chart or you look at the tape? I don't look at the tape. Hold on a second. Let me watch this. I don't look at the tape, but I do look at the tick chart, which is an order-based chart. So I guess you could say that it's similar to looking at the tape. I'm not actually seeing the quantity of orders going through the market, but I am watching an order-based charts. God, bro, ugh. We just don't want to. We don't want to do it today, do we? Yeah, it's not looking fun. I don't think we're gonna get the follow through we want to see today, chat. I just don't think we're gonna get it. I just don't think we're gonna get it. We're gonna call it. We're gonna call it here. This is just not a good day. Let me just chop it up to that. It's just not a good day to trade. That rally's not one to hold at all. 5 minutes, incredibly ugly. We've been live long enough. We're just going to call it there. This is just a tough one. It's a tough day, man. It's a tough day for me, looking for continuation, looking for trends. We just can't seem to get anything going. So, slightly green. Call that a dub. For me, I think we're done. I think we're done. Had a chance, if this market wants to show some follow through, had a decent setup there for a break back above 720, but it didn't, and that's what it is. I'm gonna call it there. I'm gonna go drink some water, get some fresh air. I appreciate you guys for hanging out in the stream. W's a W? Yeah, it is okay. I appreciate you guys for hanging out in the stream. I'm gonna work on some videos, try to upload a little bit later on my Instagram, TikTok, all that good stuff. Start live streaming every day at 9:30 a.m. Central, so you guys can catch me here tomorrow. Hopefully, we have a bit of a cleaner market to trade tomorrow. What a headache this has been today. But yeah, I'll see you guys there on the stream tomorrow morning. Appreciate the likes. Make sure you guys hit the follow, turn on post notifications. We'll be here. Clay Hag, appreciate the new follows. Appreciate all the likes today as well. Hard day today. I agree. We're green, but this was not an easy day. It was not an easy day. I could have very easily been red if the market just moved against me a couple times there. It was just tough. Trying to look for continuation in this market is, ooh, it's rough. Great day for range traders, but unfortunately, I'm not in the mindset to range trade. I'm not a great range trader, so yeah.